Welcome. I don't know what is happening here. Eh? My ancestors do not want me to do this live stream. That is how we say it here in Kenya. So please, if you can see me and hear me well, please let me know. So I've been forced to hold my phone because apparently everything is falling apart. Things fall apart. Everything is falling apart. So let me take a minute and wait for you all to come in and join this live stream. So I don't know how I'm going to set this phone. Oh my God. So I can see one person in the house. Please say hi to me and just type and tell me, where are you joining me from? Where are you joining me from? Which part of this world are you at? And guys, I don't know whether you can hear me. So whoever is in the house, please let me know whether you can hear me as I sip my cup of tea. I'm from work and I feel tired. Devoni Walker, greetings to you. Thank you so much, my dear. Much love from Kenya. I see you are from Jamaica. So please, and as you come in, hit that like button. Like this live stream. Guys, I don't like the orientation. I don't like everything about it. Ezela, oh, it's lunchtime. Here it is an evening. It is almost 7 p.m. here in Kenya. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today because I feel kind of tired. I just wanted to do a live stream and catch up with everyone. Purple Island, good morning to you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. And please, as you come in, hit that like button and let me know. Can you hear me? I don't know whether, I'm not sure whether you can hear me because of the position that I have placed my phone. So I don't know whether you can hear me. Just type down there so that I can be sure I'm doing the right thing. Sanzu, Karibu, Karibu. Welcome so much. Please, as you come in, hit the like button. Like this video. like this video. Like it and please tell me whether you can hear me. Tell me whether you can hear me. So guys, today everything is not cooperating. This thing, actually, I don't know whether I'm the one who doesn't know how to set it. Oh, thank you so much, Devoni Walker. So I don't know whether I'm the one who has not been setting it properly or not. But anyways, it is what it is. Thank you so much. 15 people in the house and 2 likes. Just be fair to me, guys, eh? Be fair and hit that like button. Like the live stream. I want to talk about this lady called Black Beauty TV. Hey, Black Beauty TV. I've never seen such a spiteful person in my entire life. I have never seen a person who can comfortably sit down and just abuse a fellow woman for the sake of content creation. Guys, it is so absurd. 27 people in the house, 2 likes. Please, guys, give me my likes, so it's free of charge. Whether you are a naysayer, whether you are a Team Mary, please give me my like the live stream as you come in. So this lady, Black Beauty TV, the audacity in her. I think she thinks because she has 2 channels that are doing well, she is above everyone. She thinks she's the best. She thinks she has made it in this life. And when she looks at other upcoming content creators, she feels like we don't have anything to offer. Do you get it? I don't know who the hell does she think she is. This is one lady that had a chance to go to Europe. And this same lady, the way she comes out bragging, as if she has made it to heaven. The way she comes out bragging and abusing us is what I personally don't like. If you have an issue with a person, because at the end of the day, we are all content creators. At the end of the day, people, let me tell you one thing. this YouTube is so big. Like the space is so big. Very big. Very big. That we can all fit in. Do you get it? Any person can be a content creator. If that is what you want. Backtracking on her foot. Just imagine. And the way she feels like she has made it. Yvonne, thank you so much for joining this live stream. She thinks because she's in Europe, she has made it. And that is why there's a time I said, yes, you went to Europe. Can you be grateful? But then there are so many people that have migrated from their mother countries, or if you want, native countries, and she has gone to other people. Do you get it? And therefore, when someone comes out and wants to abuse other people, she wants to pretend as if she has made it big. How can she just comfortably sit down and start abusing MORAA? I thought beauty is in the eyes of the beholders. Hey, where these YouTube streets will one day finish us. I thought beauty is on the beholder's eyes. How comes a whole grown-up, a lady, can sit down and call another lady, refer to another lady as ugly? Kishki says a lot of people in Europe struggling with bills and poor living conditions. And the way she makes it, she talks as if she has, hit a jackpot. This lady is something else. The pride in her is too much. Who does she think she is? To come out and lecture people. To come out and abuse people. As if she's the one who created this YouTube space. This YouTube itself is so big and enough for everyone. If I've chosen you as my niche, what is your problem? You just sit there and wait for me to react on you. Do you get it? There are so many German leave Germany and lives in Turks and Caicos Island because German is hard. My landlord is from Germany. Just imagine. And the way she comes out bragging. Yes, I know most of us in Africa, we are like, our lives are not that good. We are all struggling. Do you get it? But if you have an opportunity to get out of Africa and go to another country, that does not make you better than another person who is back in Africa. By you having 2 channels, that does not make you better. The way she comes out and talks, like the other day when she was saying she will stop talking about the commando so that we don't have anything to talk about. Does she think we don't have our own common sense? Is she the only reactor on these streets? Is she the only reactor, by the way? She's not. There are so many reactors that people can choose to talk about. I felt so bad. I felt like sometimes you can go so personal, and in the process, you may never know how you are actually bringing curses on yourself. Do you get it? Ntombi, welcome. Sometimes you can go abusing people because you have the mouth to abuse people. Because you have the mouth to throw big words without any care in the world. Greetings to you, Silver Fox. I see you. Thank you so much. Haniel Njue, Jambo, I hope that you're fine and you're having a great time. How is everything? How is Dubai? Kish, some parts of Africa is poor, but so are other parts of the world. Yes, I agree with you, Kish. But one thing that really pissed me off, she wants to talk bad about other people. But when someone comes and does the same thing to her, she sits down and starts abusing someone. The way she was talking, most of these are positive creators. We always do our videos from the neck up. Because we don't have anything to show. Do you get it? And the way she was saying, like, MORAA doesn't have pineapples. She was referring to this as pineapples. And therefore she doesn't have anything to show people. Like, seriously? What is wrong with people? Sometimes people think by being vulgar is gonna help them. By being, bad, talking bad about people. I don't know whether they are sadists. When they do that, they feel good. At the end of the day, when they go and sit down, do you get it? Why would someone sit down and she's like, oh, this lady is not beautiful. I thought it is only men that can comment about our beauty. Unless you are a person of the color. Hey, Haniel Njiwe, asante sana. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, it is only on these white streets that I have seen madness. It is only on these white streets where I have seen someone sit down and insult people. Guess what? And the subscribers are not saying anything. They are cheering her on. Abuse this person. Talk to them. Tell them the tingle. Guys, I've never seen this. I don't know what is the problem. It is so sad. Men in the house, tell us. Just tell us anything to do with beauty. I don't know whether my camera is clear or not. This live stream nowadays, it's really misbehaving and giving me a lot of wahala. So let me see. Just, I don't know whether my camera is clear, but at least you can hear me. Not like the other time, and I can read your comments unlike the other time. So men in the house, tell us, how do you quantify beauty? How do you quantify beauty? What makes you refer to a woman as beautiful? I know there are so many men that are here. There are so many men. Tell me something. How do you quantify the beauty of a woman? I thought the beauty is on the eyes of the beholder. Now look at black beauty. Quantifying MORAA's beauty. Talking about the way this lady is ugly. Like the audacity. Hey, the audacity of someone sitting down to abuse another person. Black beauty. Let me tell you something. You are not the most beautiful woman in this world. You are not. Nobody has ever come out to talk about anything about you. If today I decide I just want to do my live stream, whether I'm shagala bagala, that is my own problem. I don't need to every time, come dressed up. Like the other day, by the way, guys, I was trying to do a live stream. And, the messages were cornering. And there was no way I would interact with you people. And I was like, this is enough. I couldn't read your messages. I don't know what was happening to my phone. Do you get it? I couldn't read your messages. And therefore, it was kind of hard for me. The reason why we do live stream is to interact. So I can come here whichever the way I want to come. As long as I have people that believe in me. So this lady is the one that has been talking about all the positive reactors don't know how to dress. You dress and show up. Come dress in whichever the way that you want to dress. That is your problem. Go shop for all kind of wigs that you want. If they're going to enhance your beauty, if those are the things that are going to comfort your soul, to make you feel happy, then do it. You are not a man unless there's something that you're not telling us. You are not a man to come and tell someone that she's not beautiful. Who are you? You're just a woman, just like MORAA. What is it? And I've always said, by you going to Europe, it does not make you to be superior. Why is it that those people themselves that are natives of those countries do not have the pride that you have? Sometimes I wonder and I'm like, hey, if this one was like a real German, we would see Pepe on these streets. She'd come for us. She would come for us on these streets. Like she would not give us time to breathe and space. And the reason is because she thinks she's above everyone. Look at her. Talking about, there's a time she said if she stops talking about MORAA, then MORAA's channel is not going to grow. Like how? I see you, Yummy Kitchen, Sana, David T, everyone. I see you in the house and welcome. Just donate your like Give me that like. It's free of charge. I see people saying go back to Africa. She should go back to Africa. Let her come back to Africa. Let her go to her country, Nigeria. And by the way, Nigerians in the house, may I have no problem with you. I have so many friends that from Nigeria. I have so many that I talk to one-on-one. Therefore, why would she feel like she's above everyone? Why would she feel like she's above everyone? Who the hell is he? But is she? But then it's very unfair to come out and verbally abuse another person. I find it to be so uncouth. I find it to be like out of order. Where do you just get the confidence and the courage to come and talk about another person? It's very unfair. Washuka, I see you. Washuka, you can equally look at yourself. Let me tell you, Washuka, look at yourself. It is not like we are competing on anything. This is a YouTube space, and we can all come and create any type of content that we want. Any person is eligible to create content. Do you get it? Yeah, she's jealous of the perfect English MORAA is speaking, and MORAA is beautiful. And you know the way she was saying, with her big English, and she's suffering in Kenya. You think you've made it? Hey, my people. It is so crazy. No, David T, we deserve the internet and everything. Do you get it? But what I am against, what we are against, is people coming out to abuse others. Let us create content, but let us not be here to tear each other down. Who is abusing you, David? If you don't know where you are, we'll just show you the door. Me, I don't have time. Who told her that she is beautiful? She should look at Fumi. She's a Nigerian and a lady, not her always yapping shame on how is she. But that Christine Mokodi, I agree with you. I watch that lady Fumi, and that lady, she's from West Africa, and by the way, she's a former model. And she doesn't come out to trash people just because she's in UK. But I don't know whether she's still in UK or she went to USA. But she does not come out to abuse people. But now look at this lady. Just because she has gone to Europe, just because she's in Europe, we can't sleep, we can't breathe. We can't breathe. Just because she's in Europe, we can't breathe. Just because, according to how we are struggling here in Kenya, then we don't have a say. What kind of joke is this? Yeah, Yvonne, she thinks she has made it. But then there's a time she came out and said, the positive reactors, the way we are like foolish. Because what she generates per month in her 2 channels, we can never generate in an entire lifetime. Do you get it? Okay, she may be making a lot of money. That is her own business. Everyone has their own income here on YouTube, which is very enough. Do you get it? And therefore, this matter of someone always pretending to be so superior, just because they are on the other side of the world, then it is something that she needs to rethink. I listened to her today and I was like, this is too much. This is too much. Every black queen is beautiful. One family. But then we are one family. We love each other. We are all Africans. Whether you stay abroad, whether you are in your African country, at the end of the day, it is not all about coming out to talk about other people. How many times has she called MORAA names? D. Mwango, David Jr., and everyone. How many times? So many times. But because someone is reacting on her, she feels like she's above that. Let her come out here and tell us how she went to Germany. Let her come out and tell us. And you know what? Something, Christine Mokodi, I know life in Africa is that kind of hard. But if you make it in life, that is not a ticket for you to feel superior. It is not a ticket for you to come out and start verbally attacking people. You go and watch her videos when she started. By the way, when she started her YouTube channel, just go and look at her. Look at the change. But still, she forgets where she has come from. I found that to be extremely bad. I found that to be extremely getting out of hand. And she needs to be told it. She needs to be told it. And she needs to be reminded. You can't brag. You can't refer to people the way they are stupid, the way they are foolish. She can't. Pride comes before a fall. She can't do that. There is no way you can feel superior, as compared to other people. There is no way you can come out and feel someone else is not doing good. You cannot come out and just be throwing words left and right. For the sake of content creation, that is getting out of hand. By the way, I just tell you for free, that is getting out of hand. Content creation is not all about coming out like, we are in a tug of war to see who wins. No. You can't just do that and forget who you are. Let men come out and tell us how they quantify beauty. Someone may say Mary is very beautiful, but there's another man that will say, no, this one is not my type. Do you get it? And we still understand. Like it's not by fire, by force. MORAA, I really felt bad. That lady, she's just something else. It is only men that can come out and quantify the beauty of a woman. And after all, everyone has their own type. There is nobody in this world that is just alone. No, there is no one who is alone. Do you get it? Everyone has a person that loves them the way they are. And one funny thing is that these people, they're just crazy. And as I have always said, content creation is not like the end of life. There's more to this life than content creation. And basically, people shouldn't come out and start verbally attacking people. MORAA, you are giving BBT a sleepless night. Yeah, she is. And that is why the lady, this is the second time she's coming out to do that. And then she feels like she has done something that is so superior. She's narrow-minded. She can't hold an intelligent conversation or argument. So she will resort to abuse and disrespect. You are right. So please, as you come in like the live stream, give it a thumbs up. The sleepless nights can't make her breathe. The sleepless nights makes her come out as if she's fighting everyone on the streets. And you know the way she said, without her, we don't have content. We will make content out of your heads. And there's nothing that you'll do about it. And by the way, by the time we decided to do reaction, personally, when I decided to do reaction, I did not ask any person to come and help me think through the process. I decided I want to be a positive reactor, and this is how I'm going to do reaction. So the way she was telling us, like how you guys don't have anything to do, you can't use your brain. See, between us and you, who doesn't use their own brain? Who doesn't? You thrive in abusing people. That is how you thrive. Suppose you are brought out to do here a debate, a serious debate, what would you say? Mora, that lady will never match your standard. She will never. That is why she comes out to abuse people. Hajiamini. And let me tell you something. Such people, if you go back to their history, back in school, these are people that were bullies. Do you know those bullies that would come after you? And they would want to bully you. They would want to bully you out of your space, or sometimes even grab something from you. These are the kind of people that you see. Because sometimes I look at people like Oti sitting down and laughing over nothing. And I'm like, what is there to laugh at? You look at her laughing, the way, I don't know, Gitriba was about to do what? To knock the vehicle. What was it? To hit some trees with a safari car. And then she laughs. You wonder, what kind of psycho is this? She bleaches her skin every day, low self-esteem. And Kish, don't forget, filters. Using filters, using AL. Sana, with our foreheads, we are very beautiful. This lady is using filters every day. AL. If she was just to come out and do a live stream without those filters, actually, we would say, hey, is this the same person? Or are these two different people? Ethel, greetings to you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Please hit the like button as you join the live stream. Thank you everyone for those that have been here. So let's move on to the second part of this discussion. Let's go and talk about this lady, Coco Mama. This Coco Mama is another one. I don't know where she comes from. Of course, I know she's a Nigerian, of course, staying abroad, just like her Mumu friend. Coco Mama is one crazy lady. I don't know if it is ignorance. I don't know whether it is selective amnesia. I don't understand. Let me tell you something, guys. Here in Kenya, you can take your child to a play group at the age of 3. Do you get it? At 3 years, we take them to play groups for them to grow social skills, or rather to develop social skills. Do you get it? Therefore, when Nasto and the wife comes out and says they have taken their child to school, we all know school doesn't mean like this child is in grade 1, grade 2, or whatever. Mostly, we all take our kids to play group so that they get ready for the coming year to go to, to baby class, and then PP1, PP2, and then they go to grade 1. So why would someone sit down and feel like Nasto and the wife want to con people out here so that they can get people that are sympathizing with them and help them pay school fees for their own children? Personally, I took my kids at 3 years to school, and especially my son. I took him when he was exactly 3 years. And I remember that day clearly, like I can see it, mentally I can see. I remember that day when I took him to school. He was 3 years old. And guess what? I took him to a play group. Actually, he never wanted to stay in school, but he had to stay in school. And by the end of that year, he was ready to go to baby class. I also took my daughter. No, my daughter didn't take her at 3 years. I took her at exactly 4 years to baby class. But just imagine, social skills are very important. It is only in a play group where your child will learn how to share and interact with other people. So when she sits down and she's like, how can a 3-year-old be taken to school? You are like, MORAA, this lady is crazy. That is what she said. How can a 3-year-old be taken to school? Hey, 3 years go to play group. They get ready to go to, to other levels in school. Lecture Lakivu, welcome so much. Thank you. Please like the live stream as you come in. These are the things that sometimes makes Africans, I'm sorry, because I know I have so many Africans in the house. It makes these other people from other countries like UK, you know, America, Canada, they look at us Africans and they think we are stupid. By the way, hey, we are not stupid. We are very smart. Here, we are very smart. At my school, the kids comes here from 3 years to 18 years. Just imagine. And then, she was like, maybe those people that can take their children to a play group are those ones that are single mothers. Hey, single mothers in the house. Hey, you are the only people that can take children to a play group because you don't have someone to support you. So you take your child, throw them to a play group so that you go and hustle. What kind of nonsense is this? Yes, we take them to play group. By the way, before the government was so strict, like here in Kenya, kids used to go to baby class at 3 years old. And then the government changed to 4 years old. And that is why nowadays most kids are going to play group. So Nastro and Miss Flay are right. They are very right. You'll take your child to a play group. Like myself, I would prefer a play group that is closer to my home or my house, so that my child can go to school maybe at around 9 a.m. there. Like you can't wake them up very early. Yes, she stayed in SA for years, hoping didn't qualify. Yeah, she was in SA. That is what she has said on the streets. She stayed there. And I thought the SA system is better than ours. Now, and in fact, how does she know about Kenya? The only thing that she can come and yap out here is the reaction that she does there. But anything to do with school, she should rather shut up. It teaches social skills, I thought. Yes, social skills are taught at preschool. Sorry, not even preschool, playgroup. That is the time your child will learn to even, just share something with other kids. Sit with strangers and accommodate them as they get ready to step into real school. And social skills are very important. There are some people that will come and say, if you don't teach your children social skill at home, how are they going to operate out there? Sometimes you can teach them at home. But remember, at home, they sit around people that they are very familiar with. Once they come from home, they are going to meet strangers. And they need to survive around these strangers. And therefore, whatever Miss Flay and Nasto said, it's okay. We have nursery in the UK from 2 years old. Very good for the children. Wow. Just imagine from 2 years old. And by the way, this matter to do with children going to school at a tender age. As long as they are not breastfeeding. As long as you have taught them the basic, toilet, the matters to do with the use of toilet or potty training them. It is so easy for them to go to school. They'll be very much okay. And I would advise parents that would want to take their children to a play group to just scout for one that is very close to them, so that they can at least, sometimes even closely, monitor their children. Yeah, potty training. Yeah, if you potty train them, they can go to school comfortably. Because when they feel the urge to use the toilet, they're going to tell the teacher. And when they're taken there, they'll do their tingo. So, Coco Mama, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. You can still come out and tell us, when did you take your children to school, at what age? Look at her, coming to talk about the way Rocio wants to misuse, workers in the villa. Let me tell you something. When Rocio went to Argentina, she spent a lot of time with her family members, because most of the time we would see her with MORAA and maybe the sisters, the parents, and they would help her sometimes take care of Maisha. I did a video, and in that video I said, when they came back to Kenya, this is what I said. This coming back to Kenya is going to ease the work of Rocio, because around that Nyabohanse and their community in general, she's going to have so many people that will be willingly, and they'll be ready to do what? To babysit Maisha. I have seen so many Africans that are abroad. that I have talked about this matter to do with house helps. Sometimes it is so hard to find someone, to help you take care of your small children while abroad. But when you come back home, it becomes easy. Rosa said she wants to spend more time doing what? Doing yoga. And therefore, she has a nanny at home. Coco Mama is like, oh, why did you not have a nanny in Argentina? They hunt bushmeat. These people, what do they do in Nigeria? I would like to know. Sana, bushmeat. They are a lover of bushmeat, but anyway, Nigerians in the house, you can tell us, when do you start school? I have some Nigerian friends, I'll ask them off camera, at what age do children go to school? But the Africans, we live as a community. We live as a community. Otherwise, it would be very hard for us, and especially if you're a working mother. And that is what I said. They are going to have an easy time. They are going to have someone to help them babysit Maisha. And by the way, it is not just one person. It could be so many people that will just be available and willingly to support them. So let Rocio enjoy her moment. Let her meditate. Let her do yoga. Let her spend quality time with her hubby. Let her spend some me time so that she can enjoy herself. Do you get it? So Coco Mama, if you are jealousy that Rocio is now in Africa and she has so many people that are going to help her, then forget about it. What did you expect? Do you expect her to be in Nyabohanse and every time she's carrying Maisha? Do you know now Rocio can travel and go to Nairobi and leave Maisha in Nyabohanse? And Maisha will be taken care of very well. He will be fed well. He'll be pampered. Because that is what we do as Africans. And I'm so shocked because you are an African. Why do you talk as if you don't have common sense? But then there's another content creator from Nigeria called Nas Glory. I don't know whether anyone has ever watched her. She has a Facebook channel and a YouTube channel. This lady used to stay in Dubai. And she was so, she couldn't have anyone to help her with the babies because the husband was busy working. When she went back to Nigeria, yes, you watch Nas Glory. You can imagine Nas Glory. The time she was in Nigeria, she said at least she could even have some good time with the husband. Because people are around to help her with the babies. The baby called Majesty or who? The youngest. I don't know if it's Majesty. There were people that were around and willing. The mother was there. She had friends that were coming over and she would go on lunch dates with the husband. But this is something that she could not do while she was in Serbia or in Dubai. And therefore, she really, really felt that being community. She even talked about for the first time since she came from Dubai to Nigeria, she had an opportunity to take a nap without any interruption because the babies were well taken care of. I understand her kabisa, brought her pens. I brought her partner. If you can, raising young ones in Africa is easy. It is so easy. And that is why you'll see most of us that have young children, we don't have the urge to go abroad at the moment. Because I can't imagine. Like now, I have someone who takes care of my daughter. When my daughter comes from school, because she's in baby class, when she comes from school, she'll find, in fact, there's someone who goes to pick her, brings her home, cleans her, feeds her, and ensures she takes a nap. But I know if I'm to go abroad, I'll pay through my nose. Ama niaje. I will pay through my nose. Yes, including Cora. I also watch Cora Obidi, and she has 2 daughters that are very young. And sometimes, when you just look at a person, they're so exhausted. I can imagine if I'm in America or Canada, UK, after coming from work, again I start running around. It becomes so hard, guys. And that is why we need to understand that when Rocio was in Argentina, The people that were around her were just the family members. And you see, they are not many. But in Nyabohanse, congrats mom is there, the aunties are there, the uncles are there, the cousins are there, everyone is there. And that is why I have said, if today Rocio wants to go to Nairobi, she will go and come back. And she'll leave baby Mesha there. And that baby will be well taken care of. And that is why one thing about Africa that I love is that part of being community. Myself, sometimes I travel and I leave my children with my parents and my nieces and nephews. I leave them there at home. I travel because of work. Sometimes I can be away for 2 weeks. But what I'm so certain and sure of, my children will be taken care of. And without any doubt, when I come back, they're fine. Do you get it? So guys, like the live stream as you come in. In SA, we have my babies were looked after from 2 months until they started school. For me, it was hard because I was working. Yeah, son, I agree with you. By the way, as a working mother, this matters to do with raising babies becomes so hard. Like here in Kenya, our maternity leave is only 3 months. Just imagine 1, 2, 3. At the end of 3 months, you need to go to work. Therefore, it means someone has to take care of that child from 3 months. And the only time you get breaks, if you are lucky enough to be working close to your house or your home, then maybe during breaks. Do you get it? But people like MORAA who are in Nairobi, I know for them it is extremely hard. Because if you work at the other end of the city, you can imagine by the time you drive from that end to the other end, it will be like time, like you'll not have enough time. And that is why I was shocked with Coco Mama. She's an African, a Nigerian. Why does she feel Rocio should not have a house help? Because that is a bone of contention. You know, she's like, Rocio does not need a house help. Because in Argentina, she was just alone. Let her and MORAA do the babysitting. Look at this lady. How does she think? Like, sometimes common sense is not common. Sometimes people become tired of using their brains. I don't know. Hey, they become so lazy that they don't want to think using their brains. So they don't want to use their brains. I don't know whose brain do they want to use. So guys, I can see 41 people in the house, 28 likes. Give me my like, or whether you are sitting at the fence, whether you are a naysayer, please give me my like because you're watching me. Kindly donate your like. Donate. Give me your like. We are 43 minutes into the live stream. So let me see what is the time here. Oh my God. Okay. It is almost time to say adios. So guys, let me take a minute and thank you all for joining this live stream. And please, before you leave, like the live stream, double click your screen. 38 people in the house, 28 likes. You're not fair. Or take me at least to 40 likes before the end of the live stream. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. It's free of charge. I think I need also to plug my phone. Like the live stream. 38 people in the house. So those that are coming in and out, hit that like button. Like the live stream as you come in. And guys, we agree. The beauty lies on the beholder's eye, not the beer holder. Not the beer holder. The beauty lies on the beholder's eye. So if you think Mary TV is not beautiful, that is your own problem. I have a lot of people that tell me I'm so beautiful. I have my special person. Do you get it? Yeah. So I wouldn't care that much. But by the time you sit down and have the confidence and the audacity just to sit and abuse another person, you need to rethink as a person, as a human being. When you talk about other people, be ready people to also talk about you. There's no one who is special out here. And this YouTube space is so big. Like, if every person on the face of the world would want to be a content creator, just imagine we would all fit. Like, you're not superior as compared to another person. And this is why I decided to do this live stream, guys. And also keep on supporting me. I really appreciate everyone that is supporting my work by donating your likes. You can subscribe. By the way, if you're here and you've never subscribed, just go right away and subscribe. I can see the numbers going up. Please, as you come in, hit that like button. It is one way of supporting a content creator. And if you're watching me and you're just seated and you're not doing anything, please hit that like button. Like the live stream. I also have membership. You can check on the perks that are very friendly to you and support my work. Let us not forget that there's more to this life than content creation. So this matter of abusing people left and right, I feel it is uncalled for. It is uncalled for. So whatever it is, that is it. Guys, we are now at 46 minutes into the live stream. Let me say thank you so much to you all. My phone is at 12%. I want to plug it on so that I can do some editing there, here and there. So guys, hit that like button. 39 people in the house. Those that have just joined, please like the live stream. I want to say thank you so much, and have a lovely evening. Have a good morning. Have a good night. Enjoy your moment. And thank you so much for always supporting my work. I love you all. Goodbye and thank you so much.